the breathtaking view of Cape Town's Table Mountain. A fitting backdrop perhaps to one of South Africa's most successful sporting brands. The new Springbok Experience is a museum that delves into South African rugby history. The current Springbok side were in attendance for the grand opening, as were a number of former captains that included the ever-popular US van der Westhuizen, who is struggling with motor neurone disease. Also at the opening was the 2007 Rugby World Cup winning captain, John Smith.
I thought it was incredible. The amount of effort that's been put in, it is world class. The thing that was most enjoyable for me is I got that goosebump feeling again about like almost putting my jersey back on and seeing some of the display items, seeing the full history of the team and understanding just how far this team's come and what it's come through.
Although the double World Cup triumphs of 1995 and 2007 are well documented, the museum has not been afraid to delve into some of the more troubled aspects of South African rugby history. The controversial tours during the apartheid years are given real prominence, and among the exhibits is the Book of Unwelcome, which was presented to the Springbok team in 1981 by angry New Zealanders denouncing their tour.
We're not afraid of what happened in the years that was the bad years in South African rugby, and we've got that out there. And if you walk through the experience, you kind of go into a dark little corner, which is the dark years that we tell everybody about, but then you go out into the light and you're into the unification period after 1992.
South Africa's black and coloured rugby history during the struggle years is also recognised.
For me, what happened here today and from South African rugby union, I could find closure in what was happening over the years.
As for the current Springbok team, the exhibition gave further motivation for them to create their own piece of history and gave the players a sense of the path that previous generations have travelled.
You know, our main motto as Springboks is we would like to create hope for everyone, not only for the black kids or the white kids, for everyone in South Africa. And rugby is not only about just focusing on rugby. I mean, you can see inside there what Mr. Mandela did throughout rugby to change South Africa, to give everyone equal opportunities.
Some critics argue that the transformation of South Africa's rugby team has not happened quickly enough, and that more needs to be done to bring about better representation in the future. Be that as it may, it's hard not to see the progress that has been made during the last 20 years. Whether the Springboks' visit to their past can help inspire them to victory over the rest of the Rugby Championship remains to be seen. But if the current side can continue their upward curve over the coming years, well, they may just need to build an extension to this museum sooner rather than later. Dan Williams, CCTV, Cape Town.